whole 13 pretty things is today's head minion. If I'm not around, they are in charge.
Bol said, "Oh, this is out, eh?" Bol said, "I'm a call and about to test my open source license agreement and stuff, so I'll be half present half gift. Wait.
Hello. I am Doctor. What the? Oh, it's because I didn't press this. Nope, that still didn't work.
Streambot said, YouTube, S1 Monsays VR. Hello there.
Simon! How's it going? Now, I can hear myself. Which is a problem. I just need to figure out where in the flying ducky is it coming from. I have my suspicions. You likely get me twice. Check. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Different theory. Check. Check-a-doodle-doo. Balls.
Bol said, "Is this only on standalone? I can't even find it on Steam."
Very probably. Very probably indeed.
Bol said, "So I guess standalone for now. I think I saw something about it coming to PC, but I'll check."
I thought it was coming out to Steam, but...
Streambot said, YouTube, S1 Monsays VR. How are the reviews on this game? It's been on my radar, kind of.
I'll be honest, I never really pay attention to reviews. Because they're not me. But I do have the game, so I can give me an idea anyway.
13 pretty things said. Paul says only flat screen for PC.
Yeah. Mic check? Yeah, okay. We'll ditch the lab and go with Quest and see how we get.
Bol said, the official word is pretty shit. There currently no plans on bringing Besiege VR to PC. This might change in the future, however.
Interesting. That's good to know. Right, I am seated. I think I need a seated mode. Movement. Speed is fine. Flight speed is fine. Rotation speed. Okay. Tooltip
Bol said,
good.
I think your microphone fell to the floor or something.
13 Pretty Things said, Mike go bye bye good sir.
Interesting. Okay. We'll bring the lav back then. Cooey. That's good to know. Check, 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 check. So I was trying to avoid installing the meta software on this PC.
Restreambot said, YouTube, Jason Bradbury, yeah your mic is super quiet.
How about now?
Restreambot said,
Good.
YouTube, Jason Bradbury, that's better.
Yeah, the...
Bol said,
Technically, there
can
are two
confirm
mics.
better.
I was trying to avoid installing the meta software on this PC, but as a result I have to cast a browser, and that has the microphone. Wait. Unless... where's the setting that I'm looking for? Shush. There we go. That should be better. Ram that up, and job's a good one. That'll fix it. I'm a genius, he proclaimed very humbly. Right, so yeah, I've never actually touched this. They sent me a code a long time ago. Thanks to the devs for sending me that. And my mum got cancer, so I didn't play it. But here we are. She's past it. I'm past it. We're all past it. In more ways than one. So I guess we go here. And we're going to turn this down, actually. There we go. It makes no difference. Right. Point of the panel. Ooh, grip. Yeah, that's fine. Unpin the panel and it will follow you. Follow me. Or maybe it says unpin and it will stop following you. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Right, cool. Build machine. Complete the goal. The graphics definitely do not look like Quest 3 graphics. Click play to start the simulation. If you fail to complete the objective, reset by clicking stop. Okay. Activate simulation mode. Hold grip to take control over the machine. While holding grip, use the right stick to drive into the cottage. Okay. How is everybody doing this evening? Alright, so this is the machine we've been afforded. We grip, we push. We grip and push. We trigger and push. No, grip. Oh, we can fly up and down. Lovely. I murdered the house and the sheep. I am a lovely human being. Okay, next level. That was easy enough. We're learning the basics. Press X to open the block menu. That is this one. There we go. Cool. Rotate your wrist to display the... Interesting. Open the block menu. This is... Yes, we did this.
Restreambot said, YouTube, yo bro Abdul, do you remember me?
Yo bro! Yeah, how's it going? It's been a hot minute. I'm shocked you remember me. Point at the cannon, press the trigger, and choose this to activate the block. Okay, we have the cannon block. Point at the machine, hold the trigger while placing the cannon.
Restreambot said, YouTube, Jason Bradbury, I love this already.
It is certainly starting out very, very well. Point in the different directions to rotate it, press the trigger to place it. Yeah, I've always, well, naturally, being the supervillain of VR, I'm all about siege weapons, so this is very good. What you want to delete and press the B to delete it. Okay, that's easy enough. Fire the cannon. Click play to
Restreambot said,
grip,
YouTube,
control,
Yo bro Abdul,
right
of
trigger.
course I remember you.
Oh, that is delightful. Well, it is wonderful to be back. And it said grip and trigger to... There we go. And kill the chicken. Oh, the chicken survived. Can we turn? We didn't include...
Restreambot
the
said,
ability.
YouTube, Yo bro Abdul, I don't believe that you remember me, I need proof.
Yo, bro. Wait, no, that was... Didn't you frequently come in and tell us about your channel? Oh, no, that was somebody else with a bear. I don't know how I would the name very, very familiar. I don't know how you want me to prove it. Fine, I have no idea who you are. There you go. I don't have to prove anything. Open the block menu. But I do remember, the name absolutely rings a bell. I just don't know what I could tell you to prove the rememberings. But I do. Open the block menu, press the block browser, view all blocks, use the trigger, select a block. Select a block from the browser. Okay, we've got the block. Try building angles. Double tap A to switch building angle. Oh, okay. This is spinning it around. Cool. Yeah, sorry, I have no way of
Restreambot said, YouTube,
Anyway.
Yo bro Abdul, what era of VR did I join?
What era? When I was playing or when you were playing? Because I will have been playing... Yo, bro, it was a long time ago. I want to say CV1. I think I was in the old house at that point. Activate machine follower on your right wrist, enter simulation, and check out the action. Okay. Stay behind machine. Play. There we go. And now we can add a steering hinge. Your machine is incomplete. Fill in the missing part. Oh, there's carnage. Right, let's stop the simulation. And all right, we're missing a wheel. Wait a tick. Beat. Steering hinge. Then wheel. Right, let's get rid of you. Start the thing. Grip to do this, and then the trigger. And we can steer. I guess we're...
Restreambot said, YouTube, Yo bro Abdul, it was about before Quest 1 and a bit after from 2019 to beginning of 2020.
Wait, sheepob explosive? 2019, 2020. So that will have been... Yeah, in the old house. Have I lived here since 2019? I don't think I did. I think it was... No, it will have been. So that will be about the Quest era then. I never had the CV1 set up at... Did I have the CV1 set up at this place? I had to go. I might have had the CV1 at this place, actually. Wow, time flies. How you been, anyway? On your left hand, you'll find a red progress bar showing your current level completion. Below? That's this hella here. Okay. Have fun.
Streambot said,
What?
YouTube. Yo bro Abdul. But they wear lovely days with Steve Knows and Gamer to GVR.
With Game Attack. Yeah. I don't see much of Steve Knows these days, but Game Attack, yeah, I am fortunate enough to call him a friend? Question mark. I call him a friend. What he calls me is completely up to him. But yeah, no, Steve, we did hang out at EGX a few years back, and he's a good guy, but our paths have never truly crossed as such. But yeah, GT, I'm like a turd that won't flush, so he can't get rid of me. But he's, big things, he's got his own company going, he's becoming a personal trainer. GT's awesome. Destroy 2 wagons. Right, okay, this is where it gets fun, because now we get creative and stupid. So, the bare minimum is gonna be, realistically, do we have...
Restreambot said, YouTube. Yo bro Abdul. Do you know Steve XM Virtual Steve? It is a small streamer.
Virtual Steve, yeah, no, I know Virtual Steve. We played From Other Suns. I haven't seen him in a long time. He was part of the ZimTalk 5 community that I'm also proud to say I'm a member of. Draw a brace between 2 points. Right. We might just let gravity do its thing on this one. We have to attach... Maybe we wheel it. Because what will happen is... the wheels will... Oh, this is going to be a death machine. I don't know if there are limitations as to what we can and can't do on this, but who cares? We are in it for...
Restreambot said, YouTube. Yo bro Abdul. He is still alive but mainly streams regular flat games.
Yeah, sadly there are a lot of VR community members that kind of just lost the passion or the desire, or they want to play the YouTube game. And the sad part is, the YouTube game, you have to go with what's popular. I've always ever really done this as a hobby, so the end result is that doesn't really affect me. Now, I know they told me how to change the angle on these, but it doesn't mean I listened. Was it with X? A? Grip? No?
Restreambot said, YouTube. S1 Monsays VR. On the note of where did all the VR YouTubers go? Anyone know where Eyes on VR went?
Labels set to How did the Irish jig get started? Too much Guinness and not enough bathrooms.
Eyes on. I don't... That is a name I haven't ever heard, actually. Eyes on VR. It does sound familiar. I don't know whether they just renamed. I don't think this is actually gonna work in hindsight. Wait, I could just... Yep, straight down the middle. Well done. Steer by shooting. Oh, they're a one-shot deal. All right. Well, we need to stop. Right. Okay. New plan. Is there just a nuke the machine button? There is not. Right. We'll stop trying to do it simple and get crazy with the simplicity. And what we shall do instead is just Wait, can we just destroy it? No, that block has to exist. Right, fair enough. So, let's break it down. It is simply to...
Restreambot said, YouTube, yo bro Abdul, virtual reality Oasis is such an OG.
Oh, Mike is an absolute darling. Yeah, you have to absolutely. It's borderline the law at this point to love Mike. He is an absolute treasure. For sure.
Restreambot said, YouTube, Jason Bradbury, I'm coming back after my tea to see you having mastered all these crazy machines.
Oh, awesome. I will not let you down, Jason. Don't you worry. We're about to do the old scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Enjoy dinner. Hopefully, I'm sure it will be delightful. They are actually a little high. Right. Watch how this is going to be just masterful, right? So, Shikaka. There we go. Play. Now, so what we're going to do, we're going to drive forward. Oh no, he's missed. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha, you missed. Bonk. Okay, yep, totally intended. Functioning as intended. And I'm off to the moon. Ta-ta, villagers. Right, let's go. And you say this game got, like, bad reviews. I don't...
Restreambot said, YouTube, yo bro Abdul, I has been so long since I played VR.
What's holding you back? What's stopping you? What? Why for you know VR? Life finds a way. It does. I know these things. I get it. This is basically a carbon copy of the PC version. I mean, apart from the jaggy edges, this is basically just the PC. I don't understand why people have problems with this. Now, we have hinges, we have steering, brace, brace, brace. And we do have to destroy... Wait, can we just go full-on ramming speed? Is that a thing? Oh, hello. Length detector? What? Observes if you are in front of a thing. Oh, this is way more complex than I thought. Okay. We have a grabber. Grabs anything it touches. Cool.
Restreambot said, YouTube, yo bro Abdul, IDKI got really deep into powerlifting but rigged it, now I have the urge to play Vader Immortal.
Okay, yeah, that is. I mean, there's a new Star Wars game. Have you seen the new Star Wars game? It's okay. This could get interesting. For science. We're gonna launch this. Yeah, it's like a play pen thing. It's got pod racing and all sorts. What was I doing? Play. So we hit play. Okay, the drill is drilling. Oh, we're getting...
Restreambot said, YouTube, yo bro Abdul, no? Tell me.
Yeah, they're... do you know, I've never really played it, but I actually did buy the other Star Wars game. Stop, play, and attack. Oh, watch it go. Look at it go! This is... Okay, I can see this making people feel a bit messed up.
Restreambot said, YouTube, yo bro Abdul, is there Jedi Fallen Order VR?
In the sense that there is the Unreal Engine mod, yes. Other than that, no. Right, okay, new plan. We are going to mount a cannon. That's what we're going to do. No, no, yeah. Yeah, that is pretty much straight in front of us. Yeah, you can Unreal Engine mod the game and play that way. Water cannon, okay. Shrapnel cannon, actual cannon. Vacuum bombs, explodes on impact. This is only a block able to destroy brick. Interesting. Now, we could create a catapult. Let's just see if we can... I guess we could go round the wall. That's always an option. The interesting thing is there's no real...
Restreambot said, YouTube,
limitation.
Yo bro Abdul. I only know about Star Wars Tales Galaxy's Edge and Vader and Petal and that mod for that violent sword game.
Oh, Blade and Sorcery, yeah. So, no, there's a new one coming out that's almost... It's a mixed reality Star Wars game, but it seems to have like pod racing and dioramas in it or something. I'm holding my thoughts until... Oh, yeah, no, totally meant that, as intended. Killed everything. Next level. Brilliant. I am perfection. Remember, support us by rating the game. No. Right.
13 pretty things said, this game is adorable.
It's... I agree. Do you think we could get away with just 4-way explodey balls? We need something to launch... Ooh, hang on. Not ideal. That might work. Was that aid to fire, did they say? Oh, we're not doing any damage at all.
Restreambot said, YouTube, Yo bro Abdul, after VR I got into Mortal Kombat and then I kinda stopped gaming.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat will do that to you. Right, we need more murdering power. We could go full water cannon. Ooh, yeah, that's how we're gonna murder these people. Interesting. So we can
Restreambot
that bad boy.
said, YouTube, Yo bro Abdul, but Facebook in my opinion was disappointing with the quest upgrades.
I don't agree entirely. I'm like, as you can tell, I'm playing a Quest 3 now. I have the 3S, which is maybe controversial, but a slightly better headset. The optics suck, but because the screen is lower resolution, but the CPU is the thing that's powering this. Oh, hello. The end result is a lot of really great performance. So I'm a fan of the 3 and the 3S. And the 3S is very...
Restreambot said, YouTube, Yo bro
budget
Abdul,
friendly.
they removed old which I don't agree.
But how is that different to any other tech? Like, I've got a cupboard full of iPods that don't work and mobile phones that won't take any new updates. Like, it's just like all of the other tech we have. It's essentially just disposable now, that's gross, but that's not a Facebook thing. That's just a world thing. Like, we're all... It's all disposable. Alright, what happens now? Do we... Oh, yeah, hello. Do my bidding, flamethrowers! Murder while I am dead! Hey, that's 70%. The archers did the job, but we did in the archers. Steal and deliver iron. Interesting. So wherefore to are we stealing it from? And so we just need to take it off of here and put it down here. All right, we can do that. This machine is going to get more and more elaborate.
13 Pretty Things said, has planned obsolescence.
Pretty much, yeah. The thing is, I refuse to let anything die. So I still have my Quest 1 and 2 and 3 and wait, no, I'm using the 3. My CV1, it's all there. I've still got my DK1 and my DK2. So, admittedly, the operating systems made the DK1 and the fact that the DK1 sucks obsolete.
Restreambot said, YouTube, yo bro Abdul, you did not understand my comment. I mean they removed OLED display in favor of LCD, which is worse. The night scans are not that immersive.
Oh, right. So your problem is that they kind of went backwards in the display tech. That's cost. That's the problem. That's cost. If you want an OLED display, then you're going to have to pay for it. And Meta want everybody in VR. And then the enthusiasts can get their own good stuff. Metal jaw needs to wind up first. I don't think that's the way forward. That's flight. Mechanicals.
Restreambot said, YouTube, yo bro Abdul, that is why I was disappointed.
13 Pretty Things said, pancake OLEDs would cost a fortune.
It's coming. I mean, I don't know whether you kept up with the Meta Connect. I think, because I mean, if you name a mobile headset that actually has that technology, that actually has the OLED display.
Restreambot said,
Crystal?
YouTube, yo bro Abdul, Quest 1 launched at $399, which is affordable for me.
It did, but there are a lot of other things, and also Meta took a massive bath on that just to get people into VR. It has to also be sustainable. Right, so the spring is going to contract. I don't, that's not the way forward. Large powered wheel, okay. Rope and winch. Click and drag.
13 Pretty Things said, Quest 1 ran at a loss, couldn't do that for another 2 headsets.
No. I mean, I'm not entirely sure they're not running at a massive loss now, but it's not as bad. Say the Quest 1 was a huge loss for them. But it was what they essentially deemed to be required for long run suitability. You also have to remember that a lot of the people that were part of Meta and part of Facebook back then, they don't work there anymore.
Restreambot said, YouTube, yo bro Abdul, that is actually a good point you make there.
Yeah, unfortunately there are a lot of people that no longer work at Facebook for the Meta side of things. I mean, Big Daddy Carmack is gone. Emulates an obstruction. Observes the area in front of it. What? I'm just mildly curious about what that does. Let's go to follow mode. Run, villager, run! Interesting. So we've learned nothing. We're now going to start again. Okay, so we don't seem to have angulometer, timer, altimeter.
"13 pretty things said, you've learnt a way not to do it, good sir."
Well, I suppose there is that, yes. Right, how vacuuming are these vacuums? I presume not massively. Maybe we...
Restreambot said,
like
YouTube,
we're-
yo bro Abdul. But what my problem is that they are only producing mid to low-end mobile headsets and not focusing on high-end enthusiasts who actually supported and cheered for the VR industry the most.
I don't think they've abandoned us. But yeah, like where's the... Well, I mean, at this point in time, the enthusiast headset is either the Quest 3 or... I mean, who's the alternative? That's... In the standalone market, I mean, if you want PC-based VR, there's loads of them. But standalone, why compete with somebody that's not... Like, there's nobody to compete with.
Restreambot said, YouTube, Paul, the VR realm, evening.
Hey! Hey? Hey, Paul of VR Realm, welcome to the stream. Interesting that you have joined us.
Restreambot said, YouTube, yo bro Abdul, I just hate cutting corners.
13 pretty things said, old name.
I thought the old name was a more personal name. What was I doing? Yeah, let's play and... How sucky are these? What was the sucky button? Did I do it? I don't. What was the button to make it suck? Hello. Left trigger. Wait, left trigger? Okay.
Added a quote by Droculus VR.
Nailed it. Go, Iron! It's going to pull itself apart. I think that needs some sort of power or something. And that's why it's not sucky.
Restreambot said, YouTube, yo bro Abdul, I wouldn't mind paying $550 for OLED and 160 FOV.
Good luck. So if you want an OLED display, the only other person that's making an OLED, especially on
13 pretty things said,
headset,
but that wouldn't meet the market they are aiming for.
Is a Pimax. And yeah, that's not going to happen. On top of that, an OLED. You might
13
want to look
pretty
into the
things
cost of
said,
those things.
and OLED, not at that price.
Now, this didn't work. We don't. None of you. You're just adding weight that we don't care about. Okay, new plan. This is absolutely going to work. You're probably a better option. Dink. Okay, maybe we should give it the ability to turn. Yeah, in an ideal world where tech is super cheap, yeah, all of these things would absolutely, wishlist headset. Absolutely. But what's the FOV of the Apple Vision Pro? Large powered wheel. We can't make it rear wheel drive. Unless we have a smaller powered wheel. Unpowered cog. Nope.
13 pretty things said, 110.
110. So yeah, 160. Does any headset go that high? Maybe 120 is kind of the baseline.
13 pretty things said, 100. Quest 3 is 110.
Okay, so they're all kind of powered. What about if we get... Wait, this is going to break it, right? This might get stupid. I mean, no, this is absolutely going to get stupid, but what about if we were to put some of those lovely springs on it here? That was this one. Dink. Right, what happens when we do that? It's a bit saggy, but it'll play. She's crabbing. What was the retract button? Come to me. This is the stupidest
13 pretty
thing
things said, per Max
I've
5
ever seen.
KXR will get you 200 degrees, but yeah, lovely price tag with it.
Restreambot said, YouTube, yo bro Abdul, Dream he set standalone 200 FOV in each direction 960 refresh rate and 10k nits of brightness and an OLED display. I genuinely would pay 2k euros for this.
Yeah, okay. I mean, there you go. That's the thing. The problem with that is the market. So the Pimax crystal that I have, It doesn't have the FOV you want, but it does have a lovely resolution and a lovely OLED display. It is also battery powered, and there are about 5 apps, not games, apps on their store. It's shocking. Did I do it? Did I win? Oh wait, does it want both of them? Oh, fuzz nuggets. Oh, this has all gone wrong. This has gone horribly, horribly wrong. Right, okay, we need to get out of this. Steal and deliver 2 iron ore. That's what you get for not reading, Doc. Slider. Ooh, slider. Maybe a slider. What if we were to get rid of you, and you, and you. What's the deal with this slider? New science.
Streambot said, YouTube, yo bro Abdul, can't the Pimax you have be used with Steam VR?
Yes, but then it's not a standalone headset, is it? Uh-huh. Run, citizen. X to let go. I'll take it. Press the menu button on the left controller to open the menu. Yes. Load a machine. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. Load. Cause many cannons. I like many cannons. Catapult. Let's go for many cannons. It's amazing. Look at that. It's glorious. Right, yep. You should have told me this first. Go away. Destroy. Oh boy, howdy. Oh boy, howdy, are we going to destroy? Right, okay. Plate.
13 pretty things said, holy cheese.
And in 3, 2, 1, fire! Oh, E equals MC squared. Did it blow the wheels off? Did it? Oh no, it still has wheels. What? It yeeted that into oblivion. And also didn't destroy.
Said, YouTube, yo bro Abdul, imagine they make a Quest Pro, Ultra, Max, Omega, Giga, Plus, Super Deluxe, Mega Enthusiast Edition.
I will try and get a hold of one. Wait, it's firing back! I did nothing, it killed itself. I mean, I fired eventually, but... Cool, calling it, taking the dub. Use explosives. Okay, we can totally do that. Machine. This is... I'm going to abuse these. Car, carousel. Ooh, that looks crazy. Do I swipe? I swipe. Cool. Yep, that's exactly what we're going to do. Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
13 pretty things said, Omega.
It's very... Oh my life. Look at it go.
13 Pretty Things said, Doc, what the buggery eye that?
An
Pretty Things
interesting
said,
method of
is
propulsion. Interesting method of propulsion. Did just no damage at all. Yeah, that is a creeper from Minecraft.
13 Pretty
And
Things
a
said, the
glorious
drunk Pingu
creature.
method.
Restreambot said, YouTube. Paul, the VR realm. I mean, releasing the Pro went really for them.
I mean, yes, the Pro went horribly wrong for them, in the sense that it is a high-end headset that nobody wanted. But the problem with the Pro is that it was old tech at a much higher price when it came out. So the end result was, who cares? Like, why buy that when you can just buy a Quest 2? And that was the problem with the Quest Pro. It was just terribly timed. And even then, not exactly Meta's fault. I'm not, like apologizing.
Restreambot said, YouTube. Yo bro Abdul, but even the Pro was LCD.
But the problem with the Quest Pro is it COVID. So it was planned at a time when the parts and everything were just completely wrong. Like they couldn't get it what they needed into effect when they needed it. So when it eventually came out, it was just a terrible product at a terrible time. Right, we need to destroy a percentage with explosives. So yeah, the Quest Pro ended up kind of not doing what they wanted, but it wasn't always an option for them. So explosives, what do we have at our disposal? We have the explosive rockets, which were questionable. We have repeating crossbows, they're nice, lovely. A water cannon, a shrapnel cannon, a cannon, remote grenades. What do you look like when you're at home? Okay, yep, that's what that does. Maybe we can launch that forward somehow. It's the only block able to destroy. We need bombs. Right, okay.
Restreambot said, YouTube.
How are we going to propel
Paul, the VR
bombs?
realm, but old is only going to make more expensive and people didn't buy the Pro, so I can't imagine many would jump to get a more expensive version.
No, this is the situation they're in at the minute is why spend the money? The problem with the enthusiast market, the enthusiast market makes up 1% of 1% of 1% of 1%. You kind of want to appeal to the other 99. And so, yeah, they at the end of the day, it's a business. I mean, you think about the enthusiast market. So they have the new glasses. $800. That is a crazy amount of money for what they're asking for. That's an enthusiast. That's a Gen 1 product. And as much as I would love them, I don't think I'm going to be able to afford to spend that kind of money. Not to gain that kind of functionality anyway. So I'm thinking catapult. I'm not going to lie. I'm not quite sure about the logistics of said catapult right now, but... So we need... Oh, right, let's get the basic frame down. Protect the wheels. Get them on the inside. And... yeah. Ow. What about rear
Restreambot
wheel
said,
steering?
YouTube. Paul, the VR realm. Plus Ray-Bans are expensive without tech in them.
Yes, they are. But once again, this is something that they're taking a small, not massive, a small leaf out of Apple's book. In that, if you can make tech look good enough, people will buy it. So then they're like, okay, we suck at designing, so we'll just get a designer to design for us. And then we'll just put our tech in a designer's stuff. So that's what they're doing. Which is smart. Like, why, if you suck at a thing, all right, that's fine, you suck. You know you suck. Can I, no, I don't want you there. If you know your limitations, you can work with them. Right.
Restreambot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, hi.
Hello, hello, how the devil are you?
Restreambot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, what are you doing?
Conquering the world, mostly. Interesting. Yeah, I've not entirely thought this through. Because I need... Ah, right, okay. We have winch. We have a winch. Swivel joint. Ooh, wait. Ooh. Ooh, we need to... I don't know what everything does to know if what I'm doing is going to do what I want it to do. Ah! Ah-ha-ha-ha! Right, okay. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, right. You go away.
Restreambot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha. Oh yeah, I know. Besiege in VR is up, right?
Yeah. It's great. I'm having a wonderful time. All right, I don't want that. What I want... this, my head says bamboo. But what I actually think may end up happening is going to be more breaky, smashy. So... winch. And what was the deal with the winches? Wind up with right trigger. Interesting byproduct. So I can winch it.
Restreambot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha. Yeah, by the way, when did you had our first VR headset?
13 pretty things said, chickens.
Yeah, don't mess with chickens. I've played enough Zelda. When did I get my first VR headset? So my first VR headset was about 2014. To answer that question. Right, so this isn't going to work. Unless spinning block, piston, slider, U. So now, if I use the right trigger, and then it was B. Oh, we have propulsion, folks. Okay, so that's half the battle. Now,
Streambot said,
things get
YouTube,
interesting.
consoler_Misha, cardboard 1 or 1 of development kits?
Yeah, Oculus DK2. Can't plonk a boulder in there. See, I don't see this holding... Yeah, see, if that was explosives, we'd be dead. Perfect. No notes. Spiky ball, yes. What am I looking for? Explosives. Bombs. Right, if I'm quick, maybe.
Streambot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha.
Now
Was
then.
it op playing games on it? I think it is the legend of VR. Streambot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, elbow bump.
It had its moments. You see, it's the wonderful thing about the DK2 is that everything was new. And so because everything was new, it was all special. Right, I think what I'm about to make is the most insane product known to man. And that won't... This isn't long enough. I already know this. But we'll go proof of concept. So, what's going to happen is... Now, this winds that back. And then this lets it go. Perfection!
Said, YouTube, consoler_Misha. That's how it all works. By the way, do you see new Meta's headset that they are showing of? Streambot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, off.
The new Meta headset. Now when you say that, you're referring to the glasses or the unofficial Quest 4? It'd be nice if there was a copy and paste, not gonna lie. I'm actually halfway tempted to go rear wheel steering on this one. I'm gonna let you know.
Streambot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha. Those Unreal AF ones. Streambot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha. That name's strange also.
Short answer then, no, I don't entirely know what you're referring to. Oh, I missed a wheel. I fought in your general direction. A little to the left. Yeah, I like it. Explosion! We had an idea. We planned it. We executed. I'm proud of us on that one, chat. Well done. 70% of everything. Okay. We can do this. First off, we should probably put the wheel back on. Now we're gonna need safety. Can we move that? I kind of want to protect our core. And then offensive, we're going to go for shrapnel to kill the foot soldiers. How do we firing these? Right trigger.
Streambot said, YouTube, consoler underscore Misha, BTWI subbed RN, and by the way when you got Quest 3, where did you find Besiege VR mod?
So many questions. Thank you very much for the subscription. I need to, somebody, one of the mods on Twitch, can you just do a to-do to get notifications for YouTube stuff happening? Because obviously this
Bol
is all,
said, license garbage done. I am observing for a bit until I fall asleep.
Very good, Mr. Ball. Thank you. When did I get the Quest 3? When did the Quest 3 come out? Then.
To-do list appended with create notifications for YouTube or something.
Perfecto. Besiege is actually available standalone on the Meta Quest. So it's not a mod, it just is. So I'm just playing this natively on the Quest right now. It is just a game. Now, I'm going to have conflicting actions going on here, aren't I? If I do this and then do that, yeah. Oh, well, that caused some death. All right, let's just forge forward. The rear wheel steering's working a treat. We're a bit wide. We're a little on the chunky side. Perfection. Murdering was all it took. Press skins to customize your machine's look. At this time, skins are only usable as a pre-order bonus. Workshop lets you browse machines for other players or share your own. Press the workshop button. Yes, let's see what the other people have been doing. Right, God Tools. We have God Tools. Lovely.
Bol said, just knowing there is a VR version means I will never touch the standard version again. Same with Townscaper, even with no access to the VR versions.
Mm-hmm. So we didn't get the pre-ordered skins. This is fine. Workshop. I agree. Enter your... Wait, what? Okay. Nobody signed me up for porn. Where are you? Plus. BS.
Streambot said, YouTube, consoler underscore Misha, that is good, that it is can be played directly, and by the way I am really big fan of VR, but my dream of a normal VR headset is happening not soon, and by the way did you tried Plastic Battlegrounds?
No, I didn't try Plastic Battlegrounds. Can be played directly, by the way. I'm a really big fan of VR. Great, me too. I love it. I have been doing this for over a decade now. My dream is normal VR headset. It's happening not soon. Okay. I mean, when you say normal, are you talking PC VR? I'm gonna go ahead and assume there's not many machines on there anyway. Nope. Destroy 80% of the monument. Well, you know how that's gonna work. play. And fire! I do like that machine. The front end needs to come up a lot, though. Destroy 50% of the tower. And what we could do, we could knock these out. And then put some sort of a catapult situation going on over here. In fact, let's just try rockets. That's A to launch them. But what we're going to do is just prop the front end up. Too long.
Restreambot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, Plastic Battlegrounds is an op, and by normal headset I mean any 6DOF1, because I only have a phone VR headset, and I am gonna do anything to try full 6DOF and VR.
Well, if you dream it, it will come true. If you work hard enough, you can have whatever you like. It's just sadly, real life and priorities are also a thing, so I completely understand. There's no way for me to really prop this up, is there? Not really. Alright, let's just...
Restreambot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, by the way, where do you live?
I live in the UK.
Bol said, I'm dreaming about having wings.
You can have wings, Mr. Ball. I'm not saying they're going to be functional. Are we talking butterfly, fairy, steal and deliver the
Bol
wood?
said, thank you, my lord.
You're welcome. You can have wings in VR. Right, we're going to need a new machine for this because this is not going to work. So...
Bol said,
Yeah.
now I wonder which game gives me wings.
Eagle flight. That'll give you wings. Grab it. Now, so, what I'm thinking is, you know how we can steer? Well, maybe...
Bol said, oh that was so garbage. When we tried to do multiplayer, what a trauma.
Yeah, that's the thing is, I feel like that might have potential. The problem comes in the fact that, because it's not multiplayer, I gave 0 fucks. That and the beak was just such a nightmare. Like, that needed a mod to turn that off. So we can hinge.
Bol said, we did find a mod, or something, haha.
Restreambot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, and I am already earning money, a bit but it's money, and firstly I am gonna buy a new laptop and then earn money for a VR headset.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, that's a good shout. I very much enjoy having access to a functional personal computer, and so I understand your priorities. Right, so let's just go for the basics for now.
Bol said, I look forward to Black Friday.
Yes, yeah. I mean, Prime Day is happening...
And I'll likely get hugely disappointed.
About 2 weeks. Oh yeah, you absolutely will. And the thing with Black Friday is just take note of how much stuff costs now. Because you may find that it costs exactly the same, but they put the price up 2 weeks prior. Because they're dicks. Now, what's your plan here, Doc? I know what the plan is.
Bol said, I
Get
use a
ready for
website
this
that stores
glorious.
price history, so I can see years of history for the products I want to procure. It's all local dokie.
Yes, that's the fella. That's what you need, Mr. Bolt. Can you tell what it is yet? Ooh, do you think we can make this telescopic? Slider.
Restreambot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, and by the way, what VR headset do you recommend at the moment? Because a lot can change in my
3S.
plans and I need to prepare for all paths.
Right now, if you're on a budget, 3S. Can't go wrong. I'd be in the 3S right now, except I got the super small version of it, and so it's full. But, was it Y to extend? What was the... Press the Y button to extend. Now are you going to be a schwing schwong and need to be powered, or... Aha. So that's as far as you extend. I can probably work with that. Maybe? Okay.
Bol said, this is a very suspicious machine.
Oh, you wait, Mr. Ball. Balls.
Labels set to it's almost October, which means all of the cobwebs and dust in my house will soon become Halloween decorations.
Axle linkage. Okay. We have ball joints. We have swivel joints. We have a grabber.
Bol said, every game that has any kind of 3D construction seem perfect for VR. I'm so sad this is not on PC, again.
I was going to say if it does well on... Yeah.
Bol said, at least we'll soon get puzzling places on Steam VR, finally.
Well, that's not on PC yet.
And yeah, I
That's
added
a
my one on the
travesty.
Steam forums for this game.
So I can't have dangly ropes. So we're going to put a piston in. That might actually be too aggressive. Oh, I
Restreambot
may
said,
have just found some
YouTube,
cheese.
consoler_Misha. I remember I searched for it. For threes, it cost like $100 more than in other countries. And it cost sometimes more than $400 to $500.
For the 3S? I mean, how much does the 3 cost then? Oh, please tell me. Yo, cheeky fuzz nugget. Yeah,
Bol said.
right, I mean... Oh, wait, no. Wait. Look.
Bol said, the plan did not survive meeting the enemy, or even thinking about the enemy.
So, that just falls off. But what happens if I delete that? And then... And we can't add that back on. Right, fair enough. I tried, game. Ah, fashion, ration. Wrong button. Right, so here's the plan. We can't turn. That's fine. That's a problem for future times. So the plan is we press the Y button and it extends it and it grabs it. And then we pick it up and then we
Restreambot
dump
said,
it on the platform.
YouTube, consoler_Misha. Yeah, and Quest 3 can cost more, but 3S with biggest price at the market is like very near to Quest 3's price.
So my first question is, in what country are you looking at the market? Because that can make all of the difference. You may be better off going for one of the Chinese headsets like a Pico 4. Pico 4, brilliant headset. I also,
Bol said,
what I want
Hong
to
Kong
do,
dollars?
It could make life a lot easier wherever they are. Wait, oh, you're saying the fact that because they were saying it's X amount of dollars. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, did they say dollars? What? Mr. Ball, you're confusing me, and probably rightly so. You're paying more
Bol
attention
said,
than I am.
yes.
Stop it. Wooden panels. Yeah, why would we take wooden panels?
They're also Canada dollars and Australia dollars, I think.
Yeah, Canada's probably the most likely option, but we'll find out, maybe, if they want to dox themselves. Right, we need to kind of gain the ability to turn, don't we?
Bol said, it does seem like a reasonable assumption, yeah. Let's narrow it down to a specific city.
Wichita. Wait, no, that's in America, right? That's not Canada. Saskatoon. Nailed it. Right, what's the situation with this?
Bol said, I suck at geography, even if I enjoy it way more as an old person.
Restreambot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha. My country is Ukraine, and our market is screwed a bit.
Okay, yes, the Ukrainian market is a little bit messed up.
Bol said, just a bit, eh?
Whee!
Bol said, I hope you're safe over there, that you're northwest or something.
Okay, this works.
Ukraine uses dollars?
Ish. Alright, so we have a minor stability problem.
Restreambot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, Kyiv.
Bol said, UHOH, guess you've seen a lot of the underground at this point. And yes, Doc, I think you made a dancing bot.
Restreambot said,
Yes.
YouTube, consoler_Misha. It uses hryvnias.
Yeah, I mean, at this point in time, just get the fact that you can get anything shipped is a little bit of a blessing, really. So all I can say is, like you say, bide your time, save your money, and hopefully a functional option becomes available soon. We kind of need ballast. I wonder how much the wood
Restreambot
weighs.
said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, and a few days ago a boosted Shahed flew near my house.
When you say it like that, it sounds like a bird. Right, let's see how this pans out. This one turns.
Bol said, the things that are normalized by now, sheesh.
I grabbed my own frickin' wheel.
Doc, did you just make a bot that broke itself apart?
Oh, no. No, you saw nothing.
Bol said, that was gloriously chaotic.
It's all we know is glorious chaos.
Restreambot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, but I am safe and all okay, don't worry.
That's one of the more important things. Oh. Well, I've grabbed something.
Restreambot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, and for us air alarms is just annoying.
And it's lovely that you are... It is... So I was thinking about this the other day, and it's crazy. My bot attacked me! Yeah, it's crazy to think how at this point in time, COVID is essentially just a mild inconvenience. When you think about what it put us through in 2020. So it's lovely to think that that's the case, and hopefully, well, it's nice to think that obviously the threat of impending air raid is just a mild inconvenience to you.
13
Hopefully.
pretty things said, not for some still.
No, well, that's it. But hopefully, maybe the guy who came up with my first VR headset will also help get you your VR headset. As I hear that they've essentially been contracted in to provide murder death machines to the Ukraine. Okay. This is not non-trivial. I would like to cut and paste, but that's not something we're going to be able to do. So we're going to go same
Restreambot
design.
said,
but taller.
YouTube, consoler_Misha, and I think in like June I had a new early COVID.
Oh, lovely.
Comma.
Just to add to your problems. Pistons. So the original plan was to
Restreambot
make
said,
this.
YouTube, consoler_Misha, I am just survivor because I want.
Yeah, I want to, and I want you to want survival. What was I doing? Quickly now. Sticks, yes. Now, that's going to fall off, right? Yep, nailed it. Piston. Aha! Delightful. Right, okay, so now we have a range of motion.
Restreambot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, and I want you to want to want.
Don't you want me, baby?
Restreambot
Now
said,
I am-
YouTube, consoler_Misha, truly great words.
Noticing. Yeah, don't try and learn English from me. I am noticing a flaw to the plan. Can you tell what it is yet? Well, we fitted this for a reason. Yeet. Driveway. Right, so we have what we need to do. You're a piston, right? This is probably way too much, but if we press this button, it goes downwards.
13 pretty things said, how do I change names again?
Exclamation mark, Nick, and then your name. Unless you want to change somebody else, and then it'll be Nick at whoever it is, and then the name you want to call them. Like if you wanted to rename RestreamBot, then that would be a good idea.
13 pretty things said, yes.
RestreamBot is now called our bot.
13 pretty things said, it's annoying me.
So we made it smaller. Turning... Oh yeah, it's rear wheel steering, isn't it? You turn right to turn left and left to turn right. Right, okay. We're going to have to go taller. And we can't really go much taller. That's going to breach the confines. Yeah, that's as tall as we can go. Right, we piston out. And piston down. And piston down again. Then grabber. Maybe. So, grip, Y button. Yeah,
Arbot
that's
said,
going to do it.
YouTube, consoler_Misha. Guys, by the way, do you think that VR is very highly priced RN? Especially in Ukraine and other Eastern European countries.
I mean, based on what you've told us, yes. I haven't done my own independent research, but I'm willing to believe you. Slow-mo. Wait, is that slow-mo? Yep, that's slow-mo. Do you think VR is too highly priced? Sorry, chicken. Steering is now a problem. See, this is why I wanted this to turn.
Arbot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha. I once was in a giveaway, and there was 2 ways of getting the reward questy. Arbot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, quest 3.
Oh, that screwed the pooch.
Arbot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, and there were the ways.
This is the way.
Arbot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, get $399. Arbot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, or a helmet.
Like a bicycle helmet? Oh, right, yeah, that's where that's going to go. No, you're not the wheel. You're the wheel.
Arbot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, and for that money in my country you will buy only a Quest 3s. Arbot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, fuck it messed up a message.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. You're fine. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Right, so this is an abomination.
Arbot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, it divided it.
Yep. Should have seen that coming. Frickin' idiots.
Arbot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, into a bunch parts.
Bol said, this steering mechanism looks like it's suffering. Oh, you killed it. Good.
Everything is suffering. You included. Right, this turns. Right. We pull alongside. We engage the grabber. We turn to the left. Turning. Turn to the right, reverse.
Said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, and I hate this delay between messages and pronouncing.
Yeah, that's the joys of multi-streaming. There is a much lower delay if you're over on Twitch, but this is the world that we're gonna have to live in.
Arbot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, shelter in.
Shakaka fuzz nuggets. Right, okay. Well, the chicken's
13 pretty things said, I think the chicken pushed you over.
Yeah, it absolutely did. I saw it. With my own two eyes. Vengeance is mine.
13 pretty things said, splat.
It's good enough for God, it's good enough for me.
Arbot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha. I sent that like 1 minute ago. I want to switch to Twitch, but I don't have an account there.
That will hinder that process, yes. This design clearly isn't working. So, we're now going to start again. But what we're going to do, right?
"13 pretty things said, why not make something horseshoe or U-shaped, then you pick up the block in the middle. Better balance."
Yep, that's exactly what I was about to do. Definitely not just make a giant horse. Okay. I wish this block was mobile. Right, let's...
Arbot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, and I think I'm gonna go sleep RN. It's like 23:52 for me. Bye.
Wow, what time is it in the UK? Okay, yeah, it's 10 to 10. I should be considering the same. Thank you for stopping by this evening, though. Hopefully everything goes well.
13
You do
pretty
get
things
VR,
said, we not sneaking
isn't...
soldiers in, we not need her.
And yeah, hopefully we see you
Bol
again.
said,
Stay
oh
safe.
yeah, Ukraine is an hour ahead of Sweden too.
And all goes well. Right,
Bol said,
so...
and yeah, I'm up later than I have all week. It's been nice to see the game though.
It's been nice to play it. It's gone better than I thought it would. I'm having a good time. Is that? Alright, it's level. I feel like we need to brace. What we're going to do is put large wheels on it.
Arbot
Yes.
said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, because we Eastern European. Arbot said, YouTube, consoler_Misha, that's why. Arbot said,
Yes.
YouTube, consoler_Misha, bye.
Bye-bye! Have a beautiful time. So, just out of curiosity, it lands, it drives, and it turns. Yeah, that's much better. Now we've murdered the chicken. So, that part I'm fine with. Now, we may still end up putting some ballast on, but that's a problem for future times. I think we can go one block higher. And so we shall. Can we go one more? I don't think so. No. Okay, so... something has just occurred to me. That's what occurred to me. We were gonna
13
hit the
Pretty
wall.
Things said, no, they are needed for balance.
What? Who?
"13 Pretty Things said, also, you have made a
I was hoping you wouldn't notice. It's more like a donkey. So now we can turn. We can turn. We can drive forward. We can drive forward. Rear wheel steering, remember. And then I didn't put the ejector seat on, so that's going to go badly.
13 Pretty
So-
Things said, you may need to weigh its butt down.
I think we're good. I think we're good. Now, if we can just cheese this up here. I think one less piston and a detacher. Yoink, yoink. Decoupling coupler. Coupler. Decoupler. Yo. And then a grabber. This will be my magnum opus. Rear wheel steering dock. Balls. Hear me out. No. I was like, why are you being so stupid? Your original design was the best I'd done. Yeah, no, it wasn't. Because we can't stop it. We can't attach to nothing. The winch. The winch has to go to something. But let's just see if we can cheese this. Okay. Totally didn't mean to do that, chicken. No, 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 no. I didn't even need to let go of it. Mother lover. Kill 80% of sheep.
13 pretty things said, ha 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 ha. I'm taking credit for that one.
Yeah, I'll allow this. Oh. The massacre of the sheep.
13 pretty things said, make a steamroller.
Oh, yeah, no, I like that. Let's do that. Complete. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. They're everywhere.
13 pretty
Okay.
things said, ha ha.
The murdification of sheep. I need to work on my thumbnail game for the tubing of you. Oh, that's just the... Yeah, that's one thing I don't miss. So, I think this would look... something... maybe like this. Oh! Yeah. Please, come on. Come on. What's better than a steamroller?
13
Yes.
pretty things said, I'm... A row of big smushing wheels.
Yes. I can't stack those. Why won't you let me stack those? Ooh. We could eat the sheep.
Bol said, much bedtime. Enjoy the rest of your evening, Mr. Doc.
To be fair, Mr. Ball, I am right behind you. Yeah, they don't have any attach points. Oh, that's so disappointing. Okay, yeah, this'll work. Kind of. What the fresh hell does that look like when it hits the deck? Oh! Yep. As intended. It's like Robot Wars.
13 pretty things said, now build the back.
I mean, the back doesn't need to be anything overly special, really. The problem basically lies with upstairs.
13 pretty things said, just balance and steering.
About the steering. Steering. And then wheels. They're like ordinary wheels, but Welsh. So now that should raise the front end up a whiff. They're just coming to me to die. No, they've realised the safest place is behind it. It just steers itself. I mean, it is. Oh, it. I mean, we may just be able to stand here. Where are you going? Where are you going? Nobody said you could leave. That one is just... Jesus is taking the wheel and is doing a phenomenal job. Control may be an issue. Right.
13 pretty things said, really.
I don't know why. I just get an inkling. So. What about the hurdy-gurdy? We herd them in and eat them. This is going well. So, I need to raise the blades. Just a whiff. Or should I say raise the wheels? A whiff.
13 pretty things said, maybe put them on underside.
You thinking like
13 pretty things said, the blades.
I'm angry. I'm especially angry that this is pointless and is never going to work. I need... Right, you live there now.
13 pretty things said, should be okay.
Helps if you add... Fuck. So before the back end was lifting the front end up.
13 pretty things said, used big wheels for both. Yeah.
Now the sheep are just mocking me.
"13 pretty things said,
I'm not stopping until those two sheep are dead.
Why it broke.
So... Well, there's your problem. They are grinding into each other. Why it let me even build that, I don't know. Rinsed. What's your damage? God damn you. Alright, fine. What? Oh, yeah, no, I know why that happened. You hit a wall. Or a wheel. Right, you're clear, you're clear, you're clear. Everybody's clear. The death machine. Wait, you can't bounce off. Also, some of these wheels are the wrong orientation. Look at him. I didn't realize changing the orientation was an option. Wait, so they're driving that way.
13 pretty things said, I still want steamroller.
They're also driving forward. That might have to be a job for a new time, because we're out of time. I don't know what I would use to make the steamroller. That's... Axle linkage. Okay, yeah, I can see where that would come in handy.
13 pretty things said, those big wheels in a row.
The inherent problem with that, so if we were to just proof of concept. Did we do the same? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, we need one more. So, proof of concept.
13 pretty
powered wheel?
things said, make multiple arms for them.
Oh, wait a minute. No, the powered wheel will take another... wheel.
"13 pretty things said, that works.
I mean, to be fair, we could just come off the bottom, actually. I don't need the top frame.
13 pretty things said, are they going in same direction?
Yes.
"13 pretty things said, no.
I mean, I was unsure when I said yes. That's a problem.
"13 pretty things said, he he he.
Attaching it at the other side is problematic.
Can you build frame onto wheel?
We can give it a swing. I do fear that the wheel is going to try and turn the frame, though. Yeah. Short answer is no. I could... What if... I chuck a ball joint on there? Interesting. Not connect. Yeah, I think we'll have to go away and try and figure out the logistics of this. I think it's doable. What if we ball joint each end? We only allowed one of those? So, yeah, this is a connection to, not a connection from. Okay, that is, I mean, aside from the obvious, problems, I think that might actually be fine.
"13 pretty things said, promising.
Yeah, that'll hold. So now we just need to figure out how to steer it. It flies! Oh, she's a bit wibbly.
13 pretty things said, back wheels.
Yes. I kind of tempted to put slaves on the back rather than powered. It's a drifting machine. Oops. The rear wheels are kind of just passengers. But what if yeah, okay, that's how they work. Right, this isn't going to work, but yes. You distracted me, 13. I was leaving. So
13 pretty things said, hee 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 hee.
what? Ah, it was not the button I meant to press. Balls. Wait, how did I... How did I do this? Maybe it was this way? This way. Right, okay, that'll do. Right, so that was like so. And then what I was going to do was suspension. And then wheel.
"13 pretty things said, also reinforce frame."
That'll come in future times. Right, what happens? Wait, how did we make the ball joint? Ball joint.
"13 pretty things said, did we start at ball joint?"
Maybe. Wait. No, it's all the same. I don't know. I don't know how we cheesed it. Or do I?
"13 pretty things said, started from ball joint."
The talk. It's a snake of death. I don't know where the world has gone at this point. Yes, right. Steamroller's going to wait. I've got a dog to deal with. This scene?
13
That's
pretty
also
things said,
supposed to start the
okay,
music.
next time.
Next time, yes. Next time, Gadget. Next time. We will come up with some more funky machines. And get this goose cooking. But thank you very much for joining me this evening. Now, Twitch, you need a raid. YouTube, you need a break. So, we're going to go. Ask me your stream questions. Yeah, or not. Silent Hill. Scorchbox is playing satisfactory. Well, there is only one clear, obvious answer. It's been a minute.
13 pretty things said, bunnies.
Oddbot said, initiating raid on Tamtubui, currently playing art. Stream title, Tam Tuesday. Demos and art, September, Discord, commissions,
while.
N per nanoliter, link to avoid pre-roll, phishing scam.
13
Okay,
pretty
peoples.
things said. Why bunnies
until
not
next
fixed,
time.
sir?
Wait, bunnies? What? Did I just
Droculus VR said, bunny.
13 pretty things said, why bunnies sound gone?
Droculus
I
VR
haven't programmed
said,
it.
rabbit.
Yeah, I've not programmed it. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Add bunny's word replacement.
To-do list appended with, fix bunny's sound. To-do list appended with, add bunny's word replacement.
The best podcast ever said. Thanks for stream.
Thank you for dropping by, Mr. Paul, and in your support in all platforms. Thank you to our moderators, Bol13, Dan, Wobo, Paul of VR Realm, just Paul and 13 and Bol for stopping by as well. And it occurs to me, I don't have a connection to Discord has expired. Lovely. I don't have the Twitch chat. Oh no, I do have the Twitch chat. Where was it? I opened another window. There we go. The raid hasn't started, has it? The raid's not worked. I don't see the raid. So we're just gonna go into this. And
13
click
pretty things said,
Tempted.
it did. It went.
It did? Oh,
I
right,
came
wait.
back.
Oh, cool. Right, grand. Well, thanks everybody for stopping by, and I guess we will... I didn't program a stop button. Yeah, things are broken. Lovely. We're supposed to have music right now, but it doesn't...
13 pretty
didn't,
things
is it?
said, toodles.
Ta-da, everybody!